What physical details do girls fall for the most? It seems that every man has asked himself this question at least once in his life. Since time immemorial, women have been attracted to smart, brave, and strong men. And if in the Stone Age all a man had to do to make women consider him attractive, it was to be a strong and skillful hunter, that is, the breadwinner.
Nowadays, things have changed. Men have a much tougher job.
And here are the 5 most unusual male physical features that women really pay attention to, and that they can easily fall for. 1. Big arms and shoulders.
Researchers from Griffith University in Queensland, Australia, conducted a study and showed a group of several hundred women pictures of different men, asking them to point out the item of appearance that they would highlight most strongly in terms of attractiveness.
The most important factor, which accounted for over 70% of the responses from the women, turned out to be a man's shoulders and arms.
Scientists believe that this may have been influenced by an ancient influence related to survival advantages, because strong arms and shoulders guaranteed that a man could survive, hunt, and fight, and therefore have a high attractiveness value.
Yes, although we mentioned this ancient point at the beginning of our article, it still works and drives the ladies crazy.
2.
Velvet voice.
Women love to hear a man's low, velvety baritone.
Whether it's a subconscious reaction or a conscious preference, their attraction to men with deep voices is undeniable.
If your voice is naturally very melodic and quiet, as if you could be dubbing some documentary right now, it's a pretty effective weapon that can make 99% of women start freaking out and pass out when they hear your voice. But unless you're a singer or actor, you've probably never worked on your voice. Consequently, many men may have a nasal voice that gets on people's nerves.
While you can't influence the voice you're born with, there are still a few things you can do to get similar results from your natural voice. Focus on speaking well. Believe it or not, it all starts with proper breathing and clarity of pronunciation of words. When you stand straight and breathe deeply from your diaphragm, your voice will sound a little lower and it will be easier to speak. It is also important to read more to build up your vocabulary, take public speaking classes, and work on improving the clarity of your speech. In addition, start speaking more slowly.
When you rush your speech, you may lose your train of thought and thus give the impression of a nervous person. By speaking slowly, you will articulate your thoughts more clearly and also be perceived as a more confident person.
3.
Odor.
Ask any woman what she is most attracted to in a man. Sure, you'll hear something like a good heart, a charming smile, or even good looks, but dig a little deeper and you'll hear women admit that men who smell great make their knees go weak.
Their study, published in the journal Personality and Individual Differences, found that men tend to favor visual images when choosing a partner, while women favor smell and odor.
And there is nothing surprising in this, because men are naturally attracted to the shape, proportions, skin, and face of a woman.
However, women consider a man's body odor to be a very important aspect of his attractiveness. 4. The hunter's view? On TikTok alone, videos with the tag "Hunter's Gaze" have garnered a total of 50 million views.
According to these women's communities, men with the hunter's gaze are the most attractive and drive women crazy. The hunter's look creates the illusion that the man has leadership qualities. He is confident and dominant. He does not have bags under his eyes, and his look is more like a predatory, sharp, and slightly squinted. Of course, often a huge role in what the structure of the eyes of a person plays genetics, which you cannot affect in any way except for plastic surgery. But sometimes the look can look much worse than it really is because of the wrong lifestyle. If you have a weak jaw or are overweight and have a second chin, you may have permanent bags under your eyes and look tired, while a more developed jaw and great physical shape can give a man a hunter's look.
5.
Posture and gait. Women always find a man with good posture more attractive than a slouchy guy. Why?
Most women associate good posture with 2 things: confidence and discipline. And both of these traits are very attractive. If you sit or stand with slumped shoulders, you will exude an air of insecurity and soreness.
And that's not good if you want women to pay attention to you.
If you square your shoulders and straighten your chest, you will not only look confident, but you will also showcase yourself in the most presentable way possible. Your gait can also make you more attractive to women. If you walk with your head held high and take long, confident steps, you exude confidence.
If you take short or quick steps or walk with your head down, you look timid and insecure. So practice walking with confidence. You might be surprised how many women will take notice.